day 2. So I'm proud of myself because it's day 2 and I am consistent. Yeah, it's just the second day, but guess what? Hey, you know what? Don't despise the little things. Don't despise the little things. Don't despise small beginnings. Your girl is on her way to work. Me and this ponytail worked it out this morning. Got quite a bit to do today at work. I've got a big presentation. Y'all, Monday was Monday yesterday. Can I just tell you that? Monday was show enough Monday. But it's all good. It's all good. I just did a motivational video on my motivational channel. It's your girl Felicia, so check that out. I'll try to link it in the description a little later. But I'm so excited about doing Vlogmas in a small town. That's the theme that I'm doing for this month, for December, on this channel. Vlogmas in a small town, because Columbus is not really big, but it is. It's the second largest city in Georgia, but at the same time, it still has a small town feel, which in a way is comfy, cozy. A lot of people complain about certain things, not having enough to do, not having enough places to go, but that's not my issue, because I always have something to do and I always have somewhere to go. If anything, there are times when I'm actually turning down invitations to stuff, because sometimes you just be tired. Sometimes you just be tired, and sometimes you just want to sit your behind down and work on your own stuff, which leads me to why I put the hashtag in the description, because it's really time for us to realize who the F we are, underscore the F. It's time for us to realize who we are. It's time for us to start really working and operating in purpose. I'm doing an event with a young lady, a friend of mine, and we haven't done anything together in a long time, but we've been knowing each other years and years and years and years and years. It's called The Art of the Pivot. It's going to be really good. It's like a master class. Well, it is. It's not like, it is. It's a master class. And in this master class, we're going to be talking about, we're going to tell our stories to a certain extent, which, that can be in itself. I'm sorry about the phone jiggling. I need another one of these stand thingies. But anyway, sometimes telling your story can be a little bit imposing. It can be a little bit, it can just be a bit much, because you want to tell the truth. You want to tell the truth, and you want to be honest about your story. You want to be transparent. You don't want to be judged. But you also want to tell your story in a way that is impactful for other people, and that other people get some value and some lessons out of it, right? So this Art of the Pivot event that we're doing on the 13th of December, and I'm going to try to go live and give y'all a little behind the scenes from it. It's really, really, really important. It's really important. And like I was saying on my motivational video just a little while ago, if we don't realize who the F we are, and we don't start walking in true purpose, it's not like those gifts and talents won't get used. They're not going to go to waste. But what happens is they get used by other entities. Okay? They get used by other entities, and before you know it, you have been used up. And then you have to ask yourself, was the juice worth the squeeze? And a lot of times it's not. A lot of times the juice is not worth the squeeze. The squeeze that you feel on your psyche, the squeeze that you feel on your body, the squeeze that you feel on your soul, when you are not truly operating in your purpose and your gifts, but at the same time, for a fact that you're putting all of that energy and influence into something else that will never be yours, that you're only going to get a fraction of. You probably aren't going to get the recognition that you should get, because again, that's just how life is set up. Life is set up, and listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm going to tell you what God loves, and this is the truth. The way things are set up, the way the systems are set up, they are set up to keep you so busy that you don't ever recognize who the F you are. The way that systems and situations are set up is set up to keep you so busy and so exhausted with the doing that you never become. Come on, somebody. I don't know if y'all hearing me. I think y'all need to share out this video and let people know what we're talking about this morning, because it's for real. You know, the way that life is set up and the way that the systems are set up, they're set up to keep you so busy doing that you don't have time, energy, capacity to become. I'm just saying. You know. And no, do they want you to know that? No. Is that being kept hidden from you? Yes. And I'm talking to you as a person who's been working in media for 10, 12, 15 years. I've been in promotions. I've been a promoter since I was 22 years old. And your girl is over 50 now, well over 50. So I'm here to tell you that most of the stuff that you're looking at, that you're being told, that you're being fed, is a lot of cocky rock. It's malarkey. You got to wake up and realize who the F you are, because if you don't, baby, let me tell you, you'll never benefit from who you truly are and those gifts and talents that you really have. And if you think about it, it's total blasphemy, because you know, if you go back and you read, listen to, or study the story about, you know, the man with the talents or the men with the talents and the one who hid his. Sometimes we hide our talents in other things or situations. And that's really not what those talents, those gifts, that's really not what they were meant for, you know? So listen, I'm just saying, it's time to recognize who the F you are, because if you don't, it's not like those gifts and talents won't get used. They just won't get used by you. All right? You'll find yourself building a skyscraper with not even an office or a basement in it. Telling you. So anyway, time for work. Gotta go. Love you guys. Make sure you share out the video. Join the family. Subscribe if you have not. If you want more motivation, more tips, more truth telling, because that's what we're doing on this channel. And it's Vlogmas, like I said, day 2. And I'm just excited that I'm showing up for myself. Because, you know, I don't have no problem showing up, being on time, and doing what I'm supposed to do in other situations. But your girl is showing up for herself, too. As I should, and as you should, too. All right? All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later.